Okay, everyone, welcome back to this episode of This Ability Podcast. I'm your host, Mary Baudoin, and joining us today we have Elizabeth, Amanda, and Elijah. Welcome to This Ability Podcast, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. Hi. So I'd like you, Elizabeth, to introduce yourself to our listeners and share a little bit about your family.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Duplechain. I am the mother of Elijah.
Mm-hmm.
I had Elijah at 48 years old. He is my pride and joy and my light.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I get so emotional when I talk about him, but I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
I am 60 years old now, and I love my child more than anything in this world, and
Sure.
I do anything for him.
Yeah.
Elijah has come a long way. He was 2 pounds at birth.
Wow. Was he very, in relation to his due date, was he very premature? Like, did you deliver like a month early or a few weeks early?
2 months earlier.
2 months early.
But I didn't find out I was pregnant until 5 months. I was 5 months
Wow.
pregnant when I found out.
Right.
And when they found out I was pregnant, they put me in the hospital the whole time I was pregnant, monitoring him because they didn't know if he was going to survive.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course he did. 2 months later, they said that it was time because he was developed,
Yeah.
but he was still small.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew he was going to be a special child from that day on because he was the only one in the NIC unit that didn't have any machines hooked up to him. He was fully
Oh,
developed.
wow. That's impressive.
That's very impressive. They were very surprised because they don't see it that often.
Mm-hmm.
And only thing he had was a feeding tube just to get
Sure. Nutrition.
nutrition,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I just knew that he was going to be somebody special,
Yeah.
someone special. And
And
then-
Elijah, how old is he now? How old are you now?
13.
13. That's amazing. 13. That's a good age. Teenager, right?
Yes, ma'am. Look, she's talking to you.
Yeah.
Say
You-
yes, ma'am.
You have any love interest?
Oh, yeah.
Does he?
I was not expecting that answer.
Oh,
This is funny. I love this episode already.
everywhere we go, he finds a girlfriend, all white.
Oh, all right. Elijah, he's a player.
Yes.
Also, I am sibling of 6.
Okay.
But my mom had a home with love. She raised foster kids also. We had plenty other sisters and brothers, which we do acknowledge that they will always be our sister and brother.
Nice.
So we
I
ended up...
love that. So you, even after they've gone through the program or you fostered them, you still include them as a family?
Everything. Oh, yeah, even now.
That's beautiful.
My mom and dad has passed, which my mom just passed a few months ago, New Year's Day. And, of course, everything we have is theirs also, because they are considered my brothers and sisters. A very close family, all of us. Even the ones my mom raised, whenever we do something, we acknowledge them and we put them down on anything that we have, that they are our sisters and brothers.
So, Elijah, you have already accomplished something incredible. You have graduated from the Opelousas Junior Police Program. Congratulations on that. Congrats. Yay. Yeah.
Thank you.
I saw the story on one of our local television stations here in Lafayette. And whenever I saw that story, I said, man, yeah, I definitely want to, talk to the family of Elijah. So what was that experience like for you guys, for him and for you guys?
It was very overwhelming to me.
Okay.
I knew he could do it.
Okay.
At the beginning, I was very skeptical because I know he have issues, with
Right.
with his disability, but I don't see his disability as a problem.
Right. Now, explain to our listeners and to me, because I'm from Karen Crow, which is a hop, skip, and a jump from Opelousas, but I've not heard of the Opelousas Junior Police Program. So what exactly is it?
You know what? I just heard of the Opelousas Police Academy when I signed him up for it. I didn't know about it. I didn't hear about it. Me and him had gone to an autism breakfast, which was done by Ladrika Johnson.
Okay.
Theory, and it was in order of her daughter, because her daughter has autism, and she gave that breakfast for the kids, and they invited Elijah, and we were sitting down there, and Elijah was making everybody laugh around him. He just brings joy to a lot of people, and the chief of police saw him and came up to the table. He said, he asked me, he said, "Why don't you enroll your son in the junior police?" I said, I had no idea they had that. So, which we need to do, we need to make people aware of these different programs that's going on, because they're very good for the kids in the community.
What age group is it looking at?
I think it's from 10 to 15, if I'm not mistaken.
And it's during the summer?
It's during the summer.
Okay.
It's
so it's in between school sessions. Okay.
Yeah, it's 6 weeks. It's a 6-week program. And it does a lot for the kids. It really gives them an opportunity to bond with other kids that they don't know in the area, in the neighborhood. And it shows them how to respect others. And when I found out about it, I wasn't sure. So the Lieutenant Tyler, which is a big influence in Elijah's life, came home and spoke with me on the program. And she said, "Trust me, we will definitely take care of him." And, I did a few times I had to speak with her, and she said, "Please let him come."
Good.
And I'm glad I did.
If I'm not mistaken, he's the first person with a disability to graduate from the program,
He's the
correct?
first person ever with a disability.
How does that make you feel?
Oh.
I mean, proud probably doesn't even cover it.
It is. It is. It's just, it's over my head. I'm just, but I knew that he was destined to do a lot of things. And I'm not going to deprive him of doing things because of his disability, because I know he can do it.
Yeah.
Because I don't see him as a child with a disability.
Right, and he's going to do it his own way.
And he's going to do it his own way.
What did they learn in the police program?
They learn how to do sit-ups, and
so is it kind of like an exercise,
it's
like a boot camp?
It's like
almost?
a military boot camp.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It really helps with the development of the child. Physically, mentally, they're given orders, they follow orders, they're still kids and play around, but the last day for their graduation, we saw them just rise to the occasion. They were little soldiers. They were beautiful.
Nice.
We were all crying.
Right.
So that program really speaks to what they can, how much a child can be developed through that program.
Right. Right.
And they involve the kids even after the program is over with different activities that's going on in the area.
Yeah.
And just this past week they had something going on at the police department, and they had them dress up and involved with other students, other kids from the community. And it's a beautiful thing to see them all get together and
absolutely
and enjoy.
And they were really helpful with Elijah too in that program. The kids were just as influential as all the lieutenants and the drill sergeant, I call them.
Good, yeah.
Yes.
They come on, Elijah, let's do sit-ups. Come on, Elijah. Oh, it's just beautiful to see those kids, the kids rising to the occasion as
definitely.
well. Just stepping up like little men and women. And the girls did.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And that made me proud, because seeing
That's
him
okay.
bond.
He wants to look out that way.
Yeah. Seeing him bond with other kids, it was nice. It was nice.
Fantastic.
It was nice.
That's good. How would y'all describe Elijah's personality?
He brings a light in the room when he walks in.
Joy. He's my joy. He's my joy.
Yeah.
He loves. He's always happy. He's always happy. He's not a grumpy person. He doesn't need much. He doesn't. He's not whining. I should say. He's a little grumpy, but not. He doesn't whine. I think I saw him cry once. Oh, this was the moment I knew I was in love with this child.
Okay.
we were in the back seat because we're always in the back seat while his mom is driving.
I'm driving and they sitting in the back
She's
seat.
the chauffeur. And so we're playing and we're doing our thing. But I think he did something and Mama had to fuss and he just started crying like, because he was upset that he upset his mother.
Oh.
He was so sad, and then tears, and then she says, "Okay, Elijah, stop crying." He took a deep breath, and then he wiped his tears. Then he looks at me. "Hi, Mandy." Oh my God! I mean, the sadness just disappeared instantly, and I was
I
like,
wish I could do that.
I wish
I know,
I could. I think that's
I
what made
know.
me really fall in love. I was like, oh my God, I love that person. I love this guy.
We could all learn, lessons
could.
from Elijah.
Yes.
We could.
Get
we
over
could.
it.
Yes, quickly.
He's such an awesome little boy.
Yes. Now, he also, in addition to having Down syndrome, he has autism, ADD, and ADHD. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. How do you find that mixes together? I mean, as a family, with his diagnosis, does he have any like medical complications because of that, or?
Well, I just found out about the last autism, ADHD in the last year. So I'm still learning about it. But now I understand why his temper and a lot of things that he does is the reason why he does those things.
Right.
Is because he had a lot of other things going on. So I have to find different ways to cope with him. First of all, if you're loud, if your voice is elevated, he's not going to accept that very well. So I have to come down to his level and calm him down in order for him to be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So far, he's 13. When you look back at his life so far, what has been the largest obstacle, and how did you guys overcome it?
The largest obstacle at one time was he didn't start walking till he was 5.
Okay.
He still have balancing issues.
Okay.
So coming upstairs or going even down a little tiny slope or even just a little concrete where you have to just walk down, even that high, it bothers him. So you have to be aware of his surroundings and make sure that he's comfortable, and that's our biggest obstacle as far as this moment.
Right.
I met him when he was 5. I moved back home to Lafayette because I miss the food.
Sure.
And that's when I met him. And yes, his ability to walk wasn't the best. But from then till now, I really have seen an improvement in his walking, and he's able to run and a whole lot more now. And so it's gotten a lot better, And he's braver now too. I could tell he's changing into a little man because he wants to try to go up those stairs by himself and down those stairs by himself. But then he knows when he needs assistance, and then he'll reach out for a hand. But he wants to try himself.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I love that change. That change in him.
Now let's go back to your story because you became a mom at 48 years old.
Right.
Which is a little higher than the average age. So what was that like for you?
Scary.
Yeah.
But happy.
Yeah.
And he came to me at the right time in my life. Because at that moment, I felt like my world was crashing in on me. My boyfriend left me at the time.
So you were a single mom.
I was a single mom. I went through the whole thing by myself. And even now, still is.
So he's not involved?
It's never been involved.
Okay.
Never been involved.
Well, that's
but
a
it's
shame,
okay.
I have to say, because, he's missing out on a wonderful opportunity
He
to get
is.
to know a wonderful person.
He is.
His loss, that's okay.
But
Yeah.
I have a very good support system. My family, my brothers and sisters, they step in. But his Aunt Mandy is the world.
Nice.
His Aunt
That's
Mandy
awesome.
is the world.
That is
but my
awesome.
family is there, and anytime I need them for him, they are there for him. It's just that I wish he would have had that role model, that male role model in his
Yeah.
life as far as his father.
Right.
But
Does he have a male role model?
yes, my brothers.
Okay, your brothers.
Yes, my
okay.
brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you said you have several siblings.
Several brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we all live around the same area, so
That's good.
they're really close.
Sure.
Yeah.
And they can talk to him, especially as a teenage boy, about
Right.
things developing and changing and things.
We haven't got to that yet, but it's getting there.
Yeah, right.
Boy things.
Yes, exactly. That's right. You mentioned that faith plays a big role in your life. Talk about how faith is incorporated in your daily life.
Oh my, that he can tell you a lot about it also. He loves the church. If it wasn't for the church, I don't know where I would be right now, because they have opened their home, their hearts, their doors, and they welcomed me and Elijah into the church, and it's just a big influence on him. Father they love him. Everybody loves him at the church.
Well, yeah. Yeah. How can they not?
He walks in and he just gets his arms opened.
Yeah.
Like that's another family to us.
Yeah.
So they really have influenced us a lot. Yes.
Good. Now, what about other children? Not necessarily at church, but in school. How is he in the special education program? And if so, how is his interaction with other children or any neurotypical children?
He's good with other kids.
Okay.
You'd be surprised. He's very good with it, especially kids younger than him. He is so gentle. You wouldn't think he would be, but he is the most gentlest person you could meet. He's a little rough.
Okay.
Because he don't understand. Now he's not rough with kids, but he's a little rough when it comes to playing with kids around his age, because he don't understand how strong he can be.
Right. He's a growing boy.
He's a growing boy.
Yeah.
So that's a little difficult for some kids, because they get kind of scared to play with him sometimes. But he do have some friends that he met in the police academy that have been coming home and hanging out with him.
Nice.
Oh, and it's beautiful, and he
That's
loves
good.
it.
That's good.
They come and spend time with him, and they just love Elijah.
Yeah, going back to the cadet program, the junior police program, what did I'm sure that his classmates, they were impacted by his presence, but what about the staff, the other officers, the cadets? What was their response to him?
The chief first.
Yeah, of course, the chief was a major part of it. Chief, I didn't forgot his last name. Chief LeBlanc, correct. And Lieutenant Tyler. Who is your favorite teacher at Police Academy? Who you talk to a lot?
My helper.
and who miss who?
Mrs. Singleton.
Yeah, well, Mr. Singleton was your other teacher. Yolanda is a police officer over there. She is so good with him. But his favorite is Peterson. Peterson was talking about him at the police academy.
Okay.
And he was reading, and he got so overwhelmed talking about him, he had to take a break because he got emotional. And he said every time Elijah walks in the door, he hollers, Peterson, Peterson. And they just love him. And they really helped him out a lot. They helped him come along, and they're so good with him.
Good.
They were really good with him.
Yeah. What kind of dreams does Elijah have for the future? What does he see himself doing?
What do you want to do? What do you want to be? What do you want to be? Wait, listen. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Senior police.
You want to be a police officer?
I'm gonna arrest you.
Okay, he's gonna arrest you.
And
That's
what else
awesome.
you want to be? What you told Mama you want to be? The what?
Chief
The president?
of the United States.
The
Okay,
president
wow.
of the
Hey,
United
it's good
States.
to have goals.
That's right.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
And he is so smart in school.
Yes.
Oh, he's honor roll student.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He teaches the other kids. That video I had
Yes,
sent you.
yes.
He teaches the other kids in the class. He's more advanced than most of the students in the class.
That's incredible.
It's very incredible.
What's his favorite subject or best subject?
What's your favorite subject? You like math? You like science? You like?
Science.
I think he likes biology because he likes girls.
Sure. That's a
And
typical
science.
13-year-old response.
Tell her about the solar system.
Oh, you like the solar system?
my
You have to talk about the planets?
Tell her some planets.
Tell her
all
the planets.
Oh, you can tell me all of them?
Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune,
Nice.
And with a
Pluto.
Pluto.
Yeah, I love Pluto. Even though sometimes it's a planet and sometimes it's not. I don't
That's
care.
right. That's what
I
they
don't
say.
care.
When I grew up,
It was
it
a
was a
planet.
planet.
That's right. Right.
Good. Very good, Elijah. A plus.
And what do the Earth do? It what?
It's so rotates. So
It
It rotates.
the sun.
around the sun.
Wow, he is smart.
Loves it.
That's awesome. That's
Very
awesome.
sad.
Now, does he participate in any type of sports or any type of extracurricular things?
His,
No?
like I
No,
said, his
he's-
balance is not really
that's
that
right,
good.
his
But I'm
balance is
trying to
off.
find something that he could be comfortable with.
Right.
You know, and I'm not quite sure yet, but we still working on it because I'm not
Okay.
giving up.
No.
Well, I will mention, and yeah, don't give up.
I'm not giving up.
I don't know if they have anything towards the Opelousas area, but the Dreams Foundation of Acadiana does have a softball league. Yes, and they have two different. They call them the minors and the majors.
Oh, cool.
The minors are for children like my daughter, right? So she's in a
Okay.
wheelchair or very, kids that might have epilepsy. They wear a helmet, things like that. Very,
Okay.
tactile athletes. And then the majors are for those a little more able-bodied that are able to run to the bases and hit. But the Dreams Foundation, they also have the bowling league. My
you
daughter
love
did the
bowling.
bowling. We did it at Rock and Bowl, and I want to say we paid. I think you paid $30 or $40, but it's for 8 weeks
Okay.
that you bowl, and you get a free T-shirt too.
Okay.
Um,
We usually go bowl with the Down Syndrome Association.
Oh, nice. Yes. So you guys are involved with that association too. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yeah.
a great one. Molly Guidry is a good friend, and she has a daughter with Down syndrome as well.
Right,
yeah.
right. They're really
That's good.
good.
She's good.
Yeah, but Dreams, I think they do basketball. They have bowling, softball, and maybe a few other sports. Soccer.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that might be something to look into on their website or Facebook page. They're always
Yeah.
posting stuff.
Okay,
So,
good to know.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
my department. That's what it is.
I wanted to ask you, well, and you, what would you say to other people who are raising a child with Down syndrome and that has autism and other medical diagnoses?
Never give up. Never give up. Keep striving for what is best for your child. Always show the love.
Challenging, but
It's very challenging.
Yeah,
Always give them as much love as you possibly can,
right.
and you will definitely get it back in return.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is there a piece of scripture or advice or a quote that you always kind of come back to that might be uplifting for you or something that you sort of channel every day?
What mommy tells you to do every day, don't what?
Don't give up, don't quit.
Oh, I love that. Don't give up, don't quit. Yeah.
And what's the other quote you do? I what?
Mindy.
Say it loud.
I love Mindy.
And you see, that's how everybody knows her.
Yeah.
Because in the
He just
police,
walks around saying, "I love Mandy."
That's what he does.
Well, that's amazing.
That's what he does. And they thought
Mandy.
they thought Aunt Mandy was somebody he heard off of television.
Oh,
Until I told him, okay, I'm gonna bring Aunt Mandy to visit the police academy
Yeah.
because he kept saying Aunt Mandy. They said that's a real person. I said yes, she's a real person.
I love Mindy.
you're
So,
a real person.
She got famous because of him.
I bet she did. They want to find out why he loves Aunt Mandy. Like, is she a good cook? Bringing cookies.
She teaches him how to belly dance.
Okay, let's talk about that.
She's a belly dance instructor.
Oh, amazing. That's
It's a
fun.
lot of fun and very good. For
Very
your
good.
body,
Very,
your mind.
yeah, absolutely.
That would be something kids with disabilities could do.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
The music, they're attracted to the music, and it's a beautiful music.
Yeah.
But yeah, and all the movements. Yeah.
Right, and it's a little more tranquil than trying to teach
is.
like Zumba
Yes.
or something
Right,
high
right,
energy. It's
right,
more
right.
like kind of flowy and
Right, right. right.
not as crazy.
It's easier on your joints, and it's And,
Yeah, I
and
think
the
young
tones.
and old
Absolutely.
can participate. It could be for anybody.
Absolutely.
That sounds like fun. Something we
it's a
need
lot
to
of fun.
to do together.
We need to channel,
Yes.
channel in on that.
Yeah.
When you look back at Elijah's life, and I know he's still very young, he's only 13, what's a favorite memory, favorite moment that has stood out to you as being his mom?
There are so many.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite moments is him and my mom.
Mm-hmm. Is your mom still with us?
She just passed in
She just
January.
died. Yeah, okay.
New Year's Day.
Yeah. She would talk to him.
Oh my. He was her light.
Mm.
She loved him with everything in her.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to make sure he was okay.
Yeah.
And I think that's why she didn't want to leave us too,
Right.
because of him.
But she's in a better place.
She is, but
and she's in this room too.
I'm
and-
sure she is. I'm sure she is.
That's what he's looking at. She's over there in the hallway.
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
And,
See, he's looking for her now. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
don't put your finger in your
Yeah.
nose.
That's right.
And you should have saw the look on his face when she was in her bed, when he would be up to her holding her hand,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that was the saddest moment I could have ever saw, but it made her
was
feel
uplifting.
good.
Yeah, it was uplifting.
It
a
was
beautiful moment.
uplifting, but it was sad in my heart because I knew my mom wasn't going to be here for very
Right.
long.
Yeah,
Did Elijah know?
I think he had an idea.
Okay.
I think so.
I think he
He's
had an
super
idea.
sensitive to
And he
people.
understands.
He understood because every time she would wake up, she would call him. She wanted to see him. So he would come up to her bed and grab her hand and just stare at her. And they would just stare at each other,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And,
They were probably having a conversation that you and I
Right.
cannot hear.
Yes,
Right.
Yes.
Right?
right.
Yes.
And-
He's super sensitive to when it comes to people that have, if you have something going on with you,
Oh,
whether
yeah.
it's, if you're physically sick
Right.
or going through something, like
He
if
feels
I
it.
am sad and Liz calls me, because I can't call anybody, but when Liz calls me and I tell her, okay, this is where I'm at right now, then she'll put Elijah on the phone and she'll tell him, "Hey, Mandy doesn't feel well," and then he says a prayer for me over the phone. He'll talk to me and say things that he knows I'm going to laugh about, and that's just me. But when it comes to children or just anybody that is, I don't know, that is vulnerable in some way, he is sensitive to that, so he adapts to them.
That's nice.
It's
does.
very powerful for me to just observe that.
He does.
Some children are not that intuitive.
Right. He
I know.
is.
He
He is.
is.
Always have been too.
You know,
He
because like I've seen children react to my daughter Lexi, right? She's nonverbal, and she does sit in a wheelchair. And so when we go out in public, I'll see children's expressions, and they kind of vary. Some just look, and then some come up immediately, and they'll
Yeah.
even gently
Yeah.
put like their hand on her knee or like their hand on like her
He
hand.
would definitely be drawn to her.
Oh, he would.
Shy.
He would.
And he would go straight to her and kiss her on her
Oh, I
forehead.
love that. Yeah.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You know,
Mhm,
and then
that's who he is.
I love that children will want to have a conversation about, okay, what's wrong with her? And I encourage that
Yes.
because I love for children to understand that, you know, she is a little different than you and I.
Right.
sometimes I find the parents are like, no, don't ask questions.
They're
but
worse than the kids.
yeah,
Yeah.
They're
you
worse
know,
than the kids.
so that's why I had asked earlier about, the interaction with other children and how they are responsive to her, to him.
I've never had a negative reaction toward him.
That's
ever,
amazing.
Ever.
But he will approach people first. That's what happens. So he's able
Okay.
to break any kind of wall
Right.
that they may have.
Well, I noticed that when I met him
Yes.
in the hallway right there. Yeah, he was not shy.
Not shy at all.
He's not.
Right.
So-
Wherever we go, if he sees someone standing there, he will run up to him and give him a hug.
Hug, yeah.
That's
And say, how you
nice.
doing?
I know. I wish more
I mean,
people
unless
were
somebody
like
doesn't
that.
want to be hugged,
Yeah, but
Only once I've kind of felt that lady at Sam's at one
Yeah.
time. Only once. But other
and
than
Mandy
that,
said,
lady at
she
Sam's,
said, "Let him go.
let him go. Let him hug her. Oh, we were in the pizza place one time. These two old ladies, they were just stone faced. They weren't even talking to each other.
Oh, wow.
But, and then this was years ago, so Elijah was even friendlier
We're
than he
probably
is
about
today.
7 or 8
So
years old.
yeah, so he went up to the table. And I'm like, let him go, let him go, let him
Yeah,
go.
they
Bring
need
it
some
on.
tension relief.
They do.
Right?
They really did. So yeah. But it's amazing to see him just break down people's walls that you could see they have at first, but
He usually leave our
goes away.
table and go and sit with other
yeah.
people. And
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Personality, how you doing? How you been? He says.
That's good.
I love it.
You
I
know,
love
because
it.
some people that I've seen, with Down syndrome, or really just people in general, some can be a little more introverted, some can be a little more
Exactly,
extroverted, and then
Yeah.
there's a whole range
Yeah.
of,
it is.
Yeah.
that, and that's good. For the most part, that he does go up to strangers. You'd hate for him to go up to the wrong stranger.
Right,
you know.
right. But I've never had
Right.
a bad moment
Yeah,
with,
thank you.
with him.
Now, I want
as
to
far
ask
as
you this
that.
because I've noticed he doesn't sit still too much, and that's
No.
okay. It doesn't bother me, but I'm wondering, like at home, does he walk around a lot? And if so, does it scare you a little if he goes outside?
he doesn't go
He
outside.
doesn't go outside. Do you have locks on the door? Or does
I
he
don't keep
know?
it locked.
Okay.
He knows he's not supposed to go outside, so he doesn't.
And he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He listens to you.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Yes,
and
he
he
does.
plays well.
He
by
plays
himself.
Good. Okay.
well by himself.
Okay, good.
He loves music,
Loves
singing, and dancing.
Okay, because I've heard about children that have autism. Yeah, they have them. They call them like eloping. Like they will elope, but they will leave the house. And unfortunately, sometimes they gravitate towards water. And sometimes that can be a tragic thing.
He
So-
loved the water also.
Loves the
Yeah,
water
he-
also. Now, does
Yeah.
he know how to swim?
No,
No. Okay. You think he would try to learn to swim at some point?
probably.
he
Yeah.
would
I think he would. No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Maybe so. Maybe
Yeah.
so.
Do they have any programs out there for kids like
Yes.
him?
Yes, they do. We'll talk after
Okay,
the show.
we'll talk. I got my phone.
Yes.
I've been asking for that for years.
yeah.
Yes.
It's just you don't know where to look sometimes.
Right.
Exactly. I just discovered it myself
So-
for my daughter, so I'm
Well, that's
happy
what-
about that.
That's what this is
Awesome.
good for.
Absolutely.
Getting the word
Networking.
out.
Networking.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So it looks like we're about time to probably kind of wrap up the show. So I wanted to ask both of you, do you have any final thoughts or any, advice or any final thoughts about Elijah that you'd like to leave with the audience today?
Go to Mandy. Let me think about this.
Okay. All right, Mandy.
Elijah, who do you love?
Mandy.
Uh-huh.
He's an opposite child.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves you too.
Mandy.
Mama.
Yeah, Mandy.
Oh, he said no, Mandy. Oh, child.
Mommy gets no love.
I encourage people to open their minds and open their hearts. And don't be so selfish with your time. Because programs need volunteers.
Yeah.
And the children need to hear the crowd cheering for them as well.
I love that.
So,
Yeah.
do what we can, because we don't live in a bubble. We're all in this together, in this
Yeah.
world together.
Be an Aunt Mandy.
Be an
Right.
Aunt Mandy.
Right. Let these
It's
kids
true.
love you.
Let
Yeah.
these kids
let
love
And
you.
get
let
to
the
know you.
kids
Yes. Yes.
do what
And I
they
think-
feel is right for themselves.
Yeah, and I
Let-
think you nailed it because you said, volunteer your time. a lot of times when I approach people about volunteering or donating to a cause, they're like, well, no, I don't have any money. Times are tight. I understand that. I really get that. If you can't donate money to help a charity, sometimes it's more important, more vital to volunteer your time.
Yes.
Right.
Sometimes they just need help in the office, or sometimes they
right.
just need help organizing an event, or
Right.
just work at the registration table, or do mail outs, whatever.
Right.
That's what they really
You know, yes.
Yeah.
So that is something 100%.
Yeah.
What about you, Mom?
Open up your hearts and your soul to kids like that, because they are very genuine.
Yeah. Yes.
They are very genuine, and they are real with the love that they have in their hearts.
Yeah,
You know.
definitely.
You know.
They have no motives.
None.
Just
Right,
to make
no
you happy.
ulterior
No,
motives.
no.
Right, exactly.
Right.
They're sweet, they're innocent children of God, right?
Amen.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Little
And he
angels.
loved God.
Good.
And he loved God. He just got his confirmation and first communion,
Okay.
and it was beautiful.
So you guys are Catholic?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
That's
Tell them
good.
about the
And
choir.
Oh, choir.
Oh.
Is he in choir?
Well,
He tries to be.
He's an honorary choir member. When we're
What does that mean?
When we're in church, no matter what group is singing, he will leave from where I'm sitting and go go sing with the choir, and they allow him to.
Nice. So they don't push him away, like, no, get away.
No, I have videos.
They love it.
You need to share that with us.
I have videos.
And he's clapping and he's singing. As soon as he listens to the words, you can see the wheels turning. He's listening. And as soon as he gets the words, oh yeah, he's in it.
Happy about Jesus.
And
Amen.
Father says, let him love the Lord
Let
in
him
his
do it.
way.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's
Because
for
he might
everyone.
have a better connection than the rest
Than
of
the
us.
rest
right.
of us, you're right.
That's right.
Because he's at home always quoting what Father says in church.
Yeah, he does.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's good to have.
It's good to have. He is a beautiful child at heart.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I think we're going to close out the show. So, everyone, thank you all for listening, and thank you all for being here today for this Ability Podcast. Thank you, Elizabeth, Aunt Mandy, and Elijah. Thank y'all for being here, and we'll see y'all next time on this Ability Podcast.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, he kissed the microphone. That is so amazing. Thank
And
you.
then he throws it away.
And then he throws it away.
Wipes it into-
Oh.